All right, guys, so today we're going to be trying out this Poorboys World Bug Squash. And as you can see, we've got some bugs on here on the front. This is my wife's vehicle. These bugs have been on here, I don't know. I mean, we hadn't washed this thing probably in a month or two. So this might be something that's newer within the past week or two, or it might be some bugs, a lot of this stuff that's on the front is going to be a month or two old. So we're going to see how well this stuff works. So on the instructions here, it mentions dilution ratios, but it says ready to use, do not dilute. This is a sample bottle that I bought from. I have used it as a pre-wash on my car a few times before I actually got the clear bra, but those bugs hadn't been on there maybe a day. So it really wasn't testing the product, but it says safely remove insect debris, tar, and road grime. So right here, as you can read it, says let it spray directly on, let stand for at least 30 seconds, a little bit longer for older bugs. I'm gonna do approximately a minute, then I'm gonna wipe it off because I don't have high pressure. Okay, so I'd actually thought about washing this first and then applying this product, but I really thought that might give it some sort of advantage. And plus, most people, they don't wash their car first and then go back and try to get the bugs off of it. They want to pre-treat with this to try to soften the bugs up. So, and it also says here, that you can wipe off and then wash as normal. So I'm gonna use it as a pre-treatment. I'm gonna spray it on, let it sit for about 1 minute. We'll see how it goes. Some here. Then I'm just going to spray it all across the front bumper here. I'm gonna get it pretty liberal. All right, I'm gonna let it sit about a minute. So we're back. It says don't let this stuff dry, and we're kind of halfway to that point. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe. And actually, let's see here. For just spraying that on it, I don't know if the camera's picking it up really well, but you can still, there we go, we can see it a little bit here. You can still see it a little. If I get this light, there you go. You can still see it a little bit, but remember, this hasn't been washed. I'm just wiping with this towel right now. So I assume once I get the waterless wash out and actually wash it, it'll be a whole lot better. All right, so on the front bumper, didn't really fare as well, but these bugs, some of them's probably been on there quite a long time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it one more time and wipe it, and then we'll see where it gets us. So this is where we're at here with this stuff, the Poorboys World Bug Squash. On this up here, I guess it'd probably been here for a couple weeks, I guess, because it looks like it's kind of etched in. It feels smooth almost across it, but you can see there in a couple of little angles, you can still see it. On the front bumper, it didn't get everything off, but it did get a lot. So I would thoroughly recommend not leaving bugs on your bumper for weeks and weeks at a time and never trying to get them off and never washing your car, because no matter what you do, what kind of bug squish or tar gone or bug gone stuff that you try to use, it's just not going to get it all off the car. You're going to have some etching into the paint. Doesn't bother me too much because I'm about to do a video where I'm going to buff this car, and I may wind up having to do a two-step process. I've got these little white speckles all in the paint, and I think my wife might have got behind something and got them onto the paint here. I do not have a clay bar, so it's gonna be an interesting video. Tune into that one. But as far as the Poorboys World Bug Squash, I can't tell you on my car when bugs hadn't sat but maybe a few days, this stuff was like magic. You sprayed it on, and then I sprayed a little bit of waterless wash over the top of it after about 30 seconds to a minute, and I mean the bugs just wipe off clean. On this car right here, like I said, they've been baking in the sun for weeks now on the front of this car and all over the top. So considering that, I think it did a pretty good job. It's fairly inexpensive for a bottle. I think it was like $6 for that little sample bottle that I got here. Let me get it here out my drawer. And I used it several times on the front end of my car, and now this time on the front end of my wife's car. So, I mean, value is pretty good, really. So anyway, that's the result that I got with this bug squish from Poorboys World. I've had great luck with some of their other products, and I plan on reviewing some more of them. But this is the result that I got from this particular product and this particular situation with this car right here. Thanks for watching, guys.